back to another episode of What the Why with Barbara Ann. If you have not seen us before, our show features conversations with diverse leaders from all walks of life about why they do what they do and how they figured things out. Maybe you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, or you feel stuck and you want to get unstuck in your business, job, or life, and you've heard me say this through 3 seasons and you're still stuck. Well, we still have a lot of guests out there who have something in common with you. At some point, they felt similarly in their lives. But they decided to do something about it, and today is no exception. Please join us in welcoming Soujanya Mukka to the show. She is the founder and CEO of My B2B Network, an AI, or artificial intelligence enabled digitalized B2B marketplace, business to business, and lead generation platform. My B2B Network embodies Soujanya's unwavering belief in the power of collaboration. The platform serves as a bridge, connecting businesses with the perfect providers from across the globe, the missing pieces that can propel them towards their goals. Under Soujanya's leadership, My B2B Network has become a haven for businesses of all sizes, fostering a vibrant ecosystem where expertise meets opportunity. Before launching My B2B Network, Soujanya has worked in technology-related roles with renowned companies like Bank of America, DST Worldwide Services, Broadcom, and Hewlett-Packard Financial Services. Her academic prowess is equally impressive, having earned her Bachelor of Technology, or BTech, in Electrical, Electronics, and Communications Engineering from the, you're gonna have to help me with this one, from the
Narayanamma Institute of Technology and Sciences.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm so glad that you were willing to make the trip all the way up from Delaware to our studio to do this interview live. Also, full disclosure, Purpose-Filled Solutions and Evolution so firmly believes in what she's doing and how she's supporting other small businesses that we did join her platform, and we are listed as a partner. So, without further ado, please join me in a round of applause in welcoming Soujanya Mukka of My B2B Network to our show. So, yay, here's your round of applause. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here today to showcase and to help even more businesses on what I'm doing and what the why of it, to explore further with you.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, as you know, we ask the same two questions, only two questions of every guest. And the first one is, after reading this bio and the amazing things that you've done, what did young Soujanya want to be when she grew up?
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, I wanted, when I was a 5th grader, so I wanted to become a doctor, and now I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah.
And so how did you go from wanting to be a doctor to becoming not just an entrepreneur? I mean, you've done a number of different things, but forming this woman-owned business platform that connects businesses with other businesses.
Right. Yes. I have, growing up, I realized the power of education, and with education, how we can help each other grow. And helping an individual apart, helping a business grow is even more satisfactory and even more helpful to grow as an economy. So that with education, I realized that power. Everything has its own significance, but helping another business grow, I felt it's a honorable thing and honorable opportunity I have. So I thought multiple opportunities, what are the ways and what are the different learning opportunities I can grab and implement them to meet that goal. That eventually led me to this, wherein in this platform, we help each and every, whatever the stage of the business it could be. It could be a startup, it could be a small business, mid-size, enterprise level company. We will help them grow with our services. So that's how my transformation came in and to the implementation of this particular my B2B network.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And and it's interesting because there's so many businesses out there looking for companies that can do work for them, and then there's so many companies like mine that are looking for larger businesses that need their services. And other than the government, yours is one of the few platforms out there where the two can meet.
Yeah, exactly. We are a middleman. Yes.
Yeah. And one of the other things I really liked about it was that in your case, you're making sure you're checking the companies to make sure that no one's out there trying to scam anybody.
Yes. Right.
So how did you come up with this idea of a vetted platform?
Right. Before making this, I have a couple of ideas in helping businesses, and I have tried to check which one has more total available market. That's what we see. Like, I can help any size business, I can help any industry business eventually. So that's when I realized, okay, so this has larger occupancy in the current world, right? So then I realized, okay, so each industry, each size is fine, and helping them at every stage of the company. And at every stage of the company, they do have some outsourcing needs, right? So when they are initiating the idea, we do help them with product market fit services, and then to incorporate the company, so they need an expert. They haven't done anything before, they're doing it new. So mapping with the right expert is a definite hard job for anybody. So what if we could help them with we handhold them basically in understanding what you want to outsource as well. That's the big piece of what we are doing. And once they get the clarity on what you have to outsource, and then the question comes like, to whom do I have to do it, right? And we don't want you to search in any other place. Like, it's again time and money consuming task for them. So let us help them within the platform. And we have a lot of experts from across the globe with whom we connect to, and even not only beyond connection, we get them accurate quotations for the exact requirement they have. So that a lot of time and money elimination happens in this scope of requirement. So with this, they get the accurate quotations from the expert global providers, and we help these business owners evaluate the quotations as well, because that's again a new thing for them. They don't know what to do. So we help them that point. Later, okay, you got the quotations validated, so what next? You got, okay, so I'm going to talk to these providers, but this business owner who is looking to hire that expert, they do not know what to ask, how to evaluate that provider. That's another thing, and a lot of pain points are there from small business owners. I hear on a daily basis. So we had a solution for all the pain points, like, paying the money to the provider and you don't get the work done. That's for one of the biggest piece, and there are process gaps as well in that. So we help business owners how to validate a provider before having them to work with them. That's another hand holding process we help small businesses with. Once the validation comes and finalization of one particular provider is done, what happens next? You want to pay the money to them to start the work. So the pain point is on both the sides with respect to coming to the commercials. So the business who is looking to outsource, they're going to say, hey, I have paid you the money and you're not doing the work for me. And the provider would say, hey, I need an advance to start the work. So what we have derived a unique solution for that. So you both please peacefully concentrate on growing the business. We hold the money in between as a security, and so peacefully they both can work and grow their business. And once the work is done and the sign off is done, let us know. We will release the payment to the provider. So this way, the small business owner who is looking to outsource their work, they are peacefully able to delegate the work and the provider is getting paid for the expert solution they are providing. So that's the amazing part, which is helping a lot of solopreneurs, small businesses and mid-sized companies not to lose their time, money, and getting the value in back. So this is a unique way, and it's a lot of impressive part having as a safer zone, because having everything in house for a solopreneur or small business and mid-size is not an easy job. Everything, all the services, a business needs quite a range of services from the inception to completion of the project. So having all the in-house resources at a time is a time and cost burden to them. Having them outsourced is a safe process to play with to grow their business, and there are a lot of challenges in outsourcing, so that we are able to solve. That's a pretty much happier part of my B2B network.
Yeah, which is awesome. It's like
Yeah.
yes, and yes.
Yes.
Because I've seen everything recently from
Yes.
a business where the contractor that she hired basically kept coming back, I need an advance, I need an advance, I need an advance, I need an advance.
Yeah.
And the work was not good.
Yes.
In my own case, it's a little bit different. I've got some very loyal, love some of my clients that have been with me from the beginning, but they slow pay.
Oh yeah. Again, you have to go back to them to get the money, and that's another time and energy consuming task. We always encourage both the business owners to focus on their primary goals of the business rather than getting accompanied with all of these. We help them with taking care of all these as a package, from writing the outsourcing requirement until the project is completed. So that way they can peacefully focus on the primary goals of the business. So every business owner and every business has a goal, and they would love to focus on that particular goal. But to achieve that goal, you need a lot of help from other businesses.
Yes.
So that we are making it easier. I mean, I could see the smiles of businesses when they are happy with the expert they got. At the same time, expert getting an opportunity, that feeling is amazing.
Yeah, because that could be a what we like to call keep the lights on contract, or it could be a transformational opportunity for their business.
Exactly.
And what kinds of businesses seek to either contract with companies through your platform, or seek to hire consultants through your platform or other companies through your platform?
So with respect to industry, so far we were able to serve 17 different industries.
Wow.
Yeah. As an example, we were able to help technology businesses, marketing companies, manufacturing companies, health industry, art industry,
Well, I know I'm on there. We're coaching and consulting.
Right,
I know.
coaching and consulting.
When you got that many businesses,
Right.
it's easy to start like, wait, which ones do we have?
Right. So we cover all the FMCG industries as well.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And you've grown very quickly. I mean, you launched this venture how long ago?
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, and in 2 years to have that many industries.
Yeah.
And as we saw from the graphics, I mean, you've been around the world.
Yes, exactly. We have been to, we are an active participant in networking, online and in person too. I actively participate in all the networking happens across US, and have been to one of the good show in Singapore as well.
Wow.
Yes, and even in India, there was a big event called ISF. It was a 3-day program, and I have been to there. And Singapore launched a Gastic event. It's a very, very big event there, and I have been to that. And recently I have been to Philadelphia Small Business Expo, and I'm always a visitor for the Small Business Expo, which is one of the world's biggest expo in New Jersey in Javits Center. I have been to there, and the DC. So it's amazing to be in Delaware, so I'm accessible to all the...
Yes, that is a definite advantage to being in the Mid-Atlantic region. And yeah, you're right. The Small Business Expo, I've been to the one at the Javits in Philly as well. Huge, huge. So believe it or not, we are already halfway through.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it goes so fast. So
Yeah.
we're going to take a brief break
Sure.
for some words from our sponsors.
Sure.
And so we hope you return to us after the break for more of What the Why and today's very special guest, Soujanya. Welcome back to What the Why with Barbara Ann and today's very special guest live in studio, Soujanya Mukka, the CEO and founder of My B2B Network, a business networking platform that basically matches vetted businesses with vetted other businesses looking to do business with those businesses, which is really a profound and unique platform for those of us who do a lot of contracting work and relationship work. And one of the things we were talking about was the importance of relationships and networking.
Right.
And because just like in my industry, I have to do a lot. So do you, and you've traveled all the world. So tell us more about what is so important about networking.
So the first thing I would say is with networking, you are energized to talk with anybody and with irrespective of the age, industry, size of the company. You get to meet all those kinds of people. You know with whom what to talk. So when you are meeting a executive, what things you have to talk to move your business further up. And when you're talking to a BDR who is at the booth, what do you have to talk to make your most value out of that network, that expo or a networking meeting? And if you need to understand, okay, am I making the decision maker? Then let's go ahead and talk about the collaboration opportunities of how do I collaborate with my business to them. So every level of the employee will have something to talk about. Mm-hmm. So you understand the value of them and initiate the right conversation which would be helpful for your business. That's the key in the networking, I feel. And you should not have any boundaries for yourself. Oh, he's not a decision maker. No, it's not like that. You need to figure out what is something value add we can get out of that particular role in that company. Mm-hmm. You get to meet solopreneurs, small businesses, mid-sized businesses, and all the designations people at the expo. That's the key. You learn a lot. What should I trigger in the conversation to get my business going? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you fall and when you realize that, oh, I'm talking to a wrong person. No, it's not a wrong person. You initiated a wrong conversation, right? So that's the key. So what you have to talk with what designation and what power they have and what you can use for growing your business, that will help other business grow. That's the key. And with networking, I was able to make it, and every expo I attend, I get a lot of value add to my business, and I'm very happy about it. And to be specific, in one case, I have been to the Gas Tech show and the business show in Singapore. So there are around 10,000 businesses.
Wow.
It's one of the very big one. So, and there is only 8 hours of time you have. Everybody will have the same amount of time. How you get value from it? So you derive your own plan. Okay, so who are all the business makers coming, and to whom you have to talk to get the most out of it? That is something is the key. And we are into with coming to the enterprise level, we help businesses in procurement space. So I have been to the procurement space stage, and I was able to meet a lot of procurement professionals there. And one of them has turned out to be our advisor.
Wow.
So that's the power of networking. Mm-hmm. So you don't drown into the ocean of people at that. So you understand to whom to talk, what to talk, and what you need to bring to the table. Yeah. That matters in the networking. So it's been like more than 2 years. We have been, even my sales team does a lot of networking. It's that when I talk about the team, it's that they need to learn how to do the networking. So we encourage a lot of them to join a lot of networking meeting to understand the power of it. Slowly they realize to whom to talk and what to talk. That's the key, I feel.
Yeah. And I love that you said that. You're not necessarily talking to the right person, you just haven't initiated the right conversation.
Yes.
Which is if you take nothing else away from this episode, that is brilliant advice for
Thank you.
anybody who's networking on any level. So,
Yeah.
in terms of your platform, you know, again, full disclosure, Purpose-Filled Solutions and Evolutions, we're on it. And you found us. How do people find you in addition to the networking? I mean,
Wonderful question. So currently, people find us through a lot of sources. Through social media, we are very active on social media. We do social media marketing. We are very active in LinkedIn prospecting. We get a lot of inbound and outbound inquiries to my B2B network, and we go out and my team does a lot of organic sales, and we do a lot of email marketing. So all these are the sources businesses find us, and we go to them as well. Yeah.
And I definitely want to touch on the value add that you get when you join the platform, because and the person that helped design our company website was so excited because we got an audit of our website. We had no errors.
Oh, wonderful.
And the stuff that we couldn't change was stuff that was like plugins that we couldn't do anything about. So she's been telling everybody about how her first website had no errors. We also got to be introduced to some other folks. And
yeah, you are absolutely
so,
right.
yeah, if you could talk about some of those value-added services, because you've brought in other businesses into the fold to further enhance the value of becoming part of your network.
You're right. Yes. Yeah. That we have launched it as a promotional services. So it's that we always believe that giving multiple value adds to any business who walks in is an absolute pleasure for them enjoying our services. So for any business who walks in, they will be able to get the help with respect to outsourcing and the experts, etc., whatever I spoke. And I don't want to repeat the boring stuff again for them.
It's not boring.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. So, and they can generate highly qualified and strong leads to serve globally. And the third one is the one which you mentioned, promotional services. We have collaborated with a lot of businesses wherein this user can utilize them. One of it is they can be as a guest on 4 different podcasts on internationally, so that their business gets branding as well. It's not something we get the branding, it's something their individual business should get the branding across the world. So this is a great value add for any user who registers with us. Apart from that, they can get a website audit report. This is another collaboration we have with NVG. They are happy to provide a website audit report which includes errors on the website and performance of the website, SEO analysis on the website. These 3 things will help fix their website. So this, and another one is a LinkedIn audit analysis report that helps them get their LinkedIn audited and get the value out of it. So these are the things we have collaborated with other business owners. They are happy to provide a free value add to all the users who are with my B2B network, and we have a lot of them in the queue. So I have one of the business owner who came in and said, hey Soujanya, this is very good platform. I would like to provide a business growth analysis report. That would be a wonderful thing, I said, and that's in process, in collaboration. And we have another business owner who came into me and said, hey, I want to give a financial score to them. So see how they are managing their financials. With just one report, we're going to pull them up and they'll tell them what are the area of improvement they can do in financials. So likewise, I have a couple of them in queue who are interested in collaboration with my B2B network. So it's like a free value add they're going to give. At the same time, if they are interested in going ahead with that business, that's again another kind of expert matching service along with the free value add. So these are all the things are helping as individual business with different exposures, different opportunities, different branding opportunities across the globe. And currently, I'm very proud to say we have businesses from 30+ countries across the globe.
Wow.
So which includes US, UK, Canada, Australia, Sweden, Singapore, India, Philippines, Bangladesh, Spain, Europe, I mean, name it. I have a lot of businesses who are from.
Which is fantastic.
Yes.
And I should have mentioned earlier also, you're certified. You're a woman-owned certified business.
Yeah.
Which is also a value add for companies that are larger, that are looking for women-owned partners.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, we're out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
So, for people who want to reach you, what's the best way?
So they can go to myb2bnetwork.com, and there are a lot of ways they can reach us. There is a schedule a demo. They can schedule a demo with our sales team to have them explained one by one feature if they want, or else they can directly sign up onto the platform and explore by themselves. It's a fully automated platform. They can do hands-on by themselves as well. So either of it would be fine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
And they can reach out to our LinkedIn page and push us a message. When that's wonderful, yeah.
Awesome. Which I think how we actually connected in part.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
Which is great.
You're right, yeah.
And so you can also get to her through me if for whatever reason you're struggling. But my B2B network is pretty easy to find. You come up, they know what they're talking about, search engine optimization. So, all right. So thank you so much. And shout out to your beautiful family who also came up with you.
Sure. Thank you.
If you want to say hi to them real quick as we wrap up.
It's a great support I get from my husband, my family, my kids, my in-laws, my parents. It's absolute. With them, with all their support, I'm able to make this.
Awesome.
And I can do it, yeah.
So thank you, family.
Thank you so much.
So, all right. So we have another interview with an amazing leader in the bin, I guess, for lack of better words. And like I keep saying, we hit really amazing guests, and you don't want to miss any of the future guests that we have lined up, just like you didn't want to miss one that we have today. We do have some more business owners and coaches and authors and tech experts and some athletes here and there and advocates and some people who overcame some really significant, seemingly insurmountable challenges to find their why or their purpose. So please tune in to learn and be inspired by how they did it and how you can too. And if you've missed any episodes from any of our 3 seasons to date, you can check those out on the What the Why page of RVN Television.com. You have so many viewing choices these days, so thank you very much for tuning in to our show, and please tell a friend or colleague about us. As a reminder, we're available on the RVN Television website and Roku TV 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on demand. And also, as a reminder, whether you're looking to make changes in your life, no matter how big or small, please tune again for more informative, inspirational, and illuminating conversations with guests such as Soujanya, who took a different path in life to found her own business, find her why or purpose, and live it.